Welcome to the channel. It's Jojo here, and today I'm actually revisiting a previous video. I don't even remember what I did in that video, but it was all about the best settings for Dolphin Emulator in 2025. And all I can say about that is that it's actually nice. It's okay, but then I did some revisions and I did some more research and I delved more into the technical aspects of things. It wasn't even emulation, it was just basic graphics settings that made me truly understand how to set up Dolphin Emulator for Android in 2025. Okay, so we're not going to bother ourselves with config. Most of the stuff in config is usually like you leave it or break it. Okay, that's just how it is. But now in graphic settings, there's an issue I have on my device. My system driver, I can't screen record GameCube and Wii games whenever I choose Vulkan. But if I install another GPU driver, as you can see right now, there is a chance it's only one particular driver I know that always works. But I digress. Okay, now shader compilation mode. This GPU driver, just install it for whatever device. Okay, it should work fine. But shader compilation mode, skip drawing if you want to be ballsy, or just leave it in specialized, which is like they're never used. Okay, it's recommended for low-end hardware. And look, even if you have the top of the line Android phone, emulation is still a hard thing to pull off on a normal device. Now 1080p or 720p, if your device struggles with modern like Android games, I'm not talking about Warzone Mobile, rest in peace, but like 720p should be your guy. But your 3x native is what I recommend. Full scene anti-aliasing, upscaling the internal resolution, and since it's GameCube and Wii games, you don't really need this anti-aliasing. Yeah, unless you want to keep it at 720p. That's when you might actually have to add anti-aliasing at 2x. No, yes, 2x. But you can still keep it at 1080p and just turn off anti-aliasing. And in subtropic filtering, you don't really need it. Like you don't I like it's just to make texture popping, like texture distance. It just helps texture distance, so you don't exactly need it. Texture filtering, good lord, this is just leave it default. Some games keep this for like some games actually actively use this for like overall graphical feel. Okay, like maybe 1000-Year Door, and you understand the game I'm talking about. Color correction, hit or miss, that doesn't really matter. Okay, now let's go into scaled EFB copy. Removing this will make your game look like pixelized crap, though it's actually if your device is in low end, this is what you need to disable. Okay, but if you disable it, you need to go over to anti-aliasing and set that 2x so to smoothen out the edges. Okay, and disable fog, you need this for the overall theme and vibe of the game. First 24-bit color. Wait, is my devices? Oh, it's actually kind of okay. No. Per pixel lighting is fine, but I just don't recommend it since I'm looking for performance. Disable copy filter, hit or miss. Okay, like hit or miss. But if you really want that performance, since you've already upscaled to 1080p, you don't exactly need disable copy filter anymore. Arbitrary map detection, no, like you don't actually need this. I enable this sometimes, I don't enable it sometimes. I just like to leave it. Don't even touch this unless you really want to play the game on a VR. Widescreen hack, nah. Okay, so now if you want to know how to do the real widescreen hack, use stretch to window. And let's go over to hacks. Usually you're supposed to disable this. Ignore any changes to the EFB format. Like so many things, I've forgotten whether I'm supposed to enable it or disable it. But on the hack issue, like it's actually kind of okay. Enable all the hacks. Okay, texture cache accuracy, keep it at medium for the so everything will be all right. Never enable GPU texture decoding. Okay, never. we are all using I integrated GPUs, so we don't need this GPU texture decoding. Enable all of this. Okay, it will actually improve your frame rates and stuff. Fast depth calculation, it's fine. Okay, like, but these three, unless you enjoy using save state, you don't really need this. Okay, you don't, and I don't really play my games with save states unless it's a hard game. And like this, enable progressive scan, yes. Call vertical lines, don't enable it. Backend multi-threading, just leave it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Just leave it on. Okay, manual textures, just leave all these things, like, unless you really want this kind of stuff. Okay, now we go to advanced. Again, this is fine, but then you'll notice something. GPU driver and everything, it's kind of fine, but when you go to statistics, now you enable the FPS HUD. Now in a video that I'm going to have to make the video again, because it's on another channel, a channel that I was working on before, but I had to just come back home because of, like, you can't just leave something hanging like that. Like, I couldn't leave this channel hanging. I will not deliberate on this. Okay, I'll make a separate video on it. And graphic settings, that is all. Config, do exactly what I did here, and you should be fine. Interface, hit or miss. Audio, this exactly like this. Okay, unless you're a sicko. GameCube or Wii, use at your discretion. Advanced, okay, don't enable any of these three things. It's only for developers. Override emulated clock speed, I'm going to max it out. I don't really bother myself with that. Memory size override, leave it. Synchronize GPU thread, never. Okay, custom RTC, unless you're playing Animal Crossing, you don't exactly need this. And emulate disk speed, if you are a sicko, try to turn this off and you'll see what will happen to your device. Okay, so let me turn, while I was talking, my controller turned off, and let's go to the glorious Sonic colors on the Wii. Ooh, it's working fine. It's working fine. That Qualcomm GPU did not fail me. Oh my god, it failed me. Okay, so graphic settings again, GPU driver, install driver. I'm going to switch to this 25.0 revision 6 or something like that. See how it's okay. This is actually fine. Okay, it's working decently. Look at the frame rate. Okay, this is some nice stuff for 1080p. Not the best game, but it's still a game. Okay, now this is at 1080p. Ooh, we're getting like, this is still okay. For Android, this is okay. I think I was grinding on the game some time ago. Okay, this is my brother's save file. Okay, and da 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 da. We're getting frame dips, but I mean, it's Sonic colors, and I know that I'm screen recording right now, so there's going to be some difference, but it's actually maintaining 29 FPS. And always remember that Dolphin games are usually capped. Okay, yep, I can't afford to miss that. Yes, no matter the cost, I'm going to get that red star ring, and I got it. Okay, now you can boost mindlessly, and note we're still getting 29. I mean, it's dipping to 28 and the others, but like, it's still within the range of 29. Okay, okay, so let us exit this, and I just want to test it. Now I'm going to Sonic Heroes, and I really want to see how the game will mess it well. I mean, look, I know it could happen, it might happen, it's something that I just don't bother myself with, but I want to see like the how it will be. I haven't played much Sonic Heroes in a long time because of it. I know it's Sonic Heroes. I haven't actually touched Sonic games in a long time. Give us a reason and we'll find a way. Oh. So the frame consistency is nice. I mean, for 1080p on Android, people overlook how 1080p is on Android, and I'm using a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1. I know I didn't like start talking about my device specs because of like I'm on a tablet, so I'm basically getting Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 kind of performance due to thermal throttling. We're basically on the same performance hill. Okay, so it's loading right now, and like I don't like to bully people with my specs. Okay, if you're using a lower device, you do you. Okay, I haven't played this game in a ooh, that's nice. I haven't played this game in a long time. Yeah, I need Sonic. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. At least I was able to get a score. General consistency in the frames. I mean, it's not the best thing, but like it's not the next best thing, but it's not quite what I'm expecting. Like I was expecting some kind of audio cracking, but I told you I fixed it. I have a YouTube video on that. Okay, please like and subscribe when you watch that video. Even like and subscribe now if you can. I am a Giga Chad. We are skydiving. Hey you, what the heck? Now that was nice, and that is all. I should probably try Super Smash Bros. Melee. I mean, that is a different game built on a different engine entirely. Nintendo, don't come after me. And I'm not a bad person. I want to see, like, since it's a fighting game, okay. Nice. Bye. Oh, he's okay, that was nice. General consistency, I like that, like the frame consistency. So my settings is correct. Okay, look, so that's actually all for now. I mean, I believe I touched on everything important. If you want to know more about GameCube and Wii input and how to set it up, tell me in the comments if you want another video on that. And also, like I'm asking, this do a favor for me, okay? Hit that like and subscribe button, okay? I'm looking forward to getting like 5,000 subscribers by the end of this year. I know it's a big dream and stuff, but that's my goal for the year. Okay, and also what was the name of this? The link in the description to the emulator, and to shout out to Kimchi, who created the Adreno tools. That is why we can use the latest Vulkan 1.4 on my 8th Gen 1 device. Okay, and well, I use a Snapdragon, a Samsung Galaxy S8 5G, and I use a Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 with an Adreno 730. And that's all for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Bye.